Who remembers that old man on the block shaking his fist? Get off my lawn. You better get off my grass. That's who ZX is. All right, you ain't no gangster. You ain't no thug. You ain't no killer. You ain't none of that shit, bro. You just an old man shaking your fist. All right. Talk about pull up. Motherfuckers getting $1,000. You coming out, whooping ass, gonna fight, telling people they gonna get touched and all this other type stuff, and motherfuckers gonna get hit. But you know, you talk about what's gangster and what's not gangster. Niggas gonna end up testing your gangster. You talk all that gangster shit. When you talk about slapping the shit out of people and pistol whipping them and doing all this wild stuff, you know. Oh, I forgot that one. Yeah, taking channels down by Monday. Oh, I think you are unblocked. Oh, oh, okay. I got you. All right. He's taking the channel down. Hey, Fondy, why is he worried about channels? I mean, he should be looking outside. Wouldn't you be looking outside, Fondy? You know, I got family right there in Philly. They're all around. Lots of them. All right. Yeah. Oh, you didn't see the the pull up video? Y'all should go watch the pull up video. It's people be talking about, you know, um, what they gonna do to people and not even realize, you talking about somebody's family members, ZX, you talking about doing something to somebody's family. And you said you didn't. I don't know why. It's only 3 minutes long. Go check it out. It's on the Army of VicDamoane channel. I don't know why the notifications aren't going off, but yeah. Fondy, ZX is just an old man. I mean, he's so old. I don't think I could ever fight an old man. I couldn't beat up an old man. You know, with him talking like that. All right. No, 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 no. It goes like this, Fondy. If I was calling you all types of bitches and hoes, and you had family members that live around the corner from my house, is the pull up game? weird at that point? If these motherfuckers see me on YouTube talking shit about you and they live right around the corner from me, those motherfuckers might come around the corner. What you think? Or even if they was down the street. Because, people recognize people on YouTube all the time. YouTube is a public platform. But, all right. I guess it's a man thing. Maybe it's a man thing. Maybe it's a man thing. Y'all are girls, but y'all pull up. So I don't even understand uh how y'all try to be sensible when it comes to the opposite sex. Cause y'all fight like werewolves. Y'all fight like werewolves. Y'all the ones that really pull up and shit jump off. Y'all the ones that be fighting. It don't be us, it be y'all. All right. It be y'all women. All right, y'all women talk all that sensible shit till somebody say something about y'all. Then y'all get up talk about some bitch, what you say? Next thing you know, y'all man, stop it. No, no, no. I know, see? That's what I'm saying. See, look, Tina talk about, shooting motherfuckers. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. And see, you can't put guns up on YouTube, Tina. See, you gonna get me flagged. All right. If that was Tina in the video, she'd have been banging on the door. Tina would have been, bitch, come outside. Had the gun in her hand. Bang, 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 bang. Had the gun in her hand and shit. All right. Yeah, see, that's why I couldn't I couldn't call Tina. Tina going in that bitch all wild. All right. But it's a free country. It's a free country. And nobody owns the sidewalk. Like you don't own the sidewalk. Like I own my house, but I don't own the sidewalk. But you know, what the hell is wrong with you? You got a crick in your neck or something? Stretch or something. Yep. Yep. Told you 47. You know. But see, 47 Ronin is about that life. ZX is not about that life. An old man, all right, he's like preparing to go into his 60s. All right. That goddamn sidewalk was raggedy as hell. All right. Goddamn little curtain he had blocking the awning. That motherfucker was raggedy as hell. All right. Because he said we was at the wrong door. He said, knock on my door. No, come on, come to my door. Walk up my shit. Walk up my shit. And then look, you say all that shit hollering and screaming on the internet, motherfucker will walk up on your shit. A motherfucker will walk up on your shit. If you keep saying that shit, a motherfucker gonna do it. I don't do that on the internet. I don't tell people, you know, come up on here, I'm gonna beat your ass. I don't talk all that tough shit. That's why I don't have those problems. All right. But people make threats, they threaten other people online, and then, they try to hide the video. People that already saw the video, people that recorded the video, they recorded the audio of you talking about killing people and shooting people. And I mean, next thing you know, people gonna try to test your gangster. I could tell ZX ain't never been like no street dude. You know what I'm saying? Like he just talks all that shit. It's mainly just uh 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 an old man. Because if you was a gangster and you was all this and you was uh uh this, that, the other, you'd be prepared for somebody walking up on you. You'd be prepared for that. But clearly, he wasn't prepared for that. He's not the one, he's the old man. All right. Sitting in a, dilapidated area. I mean, that area is falling apart. When you look at that shit, I say, God damn. Like look at the awning. Like that motherfucker was you know, shit. All right. A sad old man. All right. It's like that house is basically his coffin. Like that motherfucker gonna die right in that bitch. So you did the right thing, ZX. All right. Well, as you can see, there is no guns being pulled in that neighborhood. There's no guns being pulled if people walk up sidewalks. There's no guns being pulled if people knock on doors. It's not illegal to walk up on somebody's door. It's not illegal to knock on someone's door. It's not illegal to do any of these things. But when a man says, if people come and yada yada yada, I'm gonna shoot, I'm gonna kill, I'm gonna do this, that, the other. There's people that's in Philly and they like this dude right here is a mass murderer. He's a killer. Talk about he's gonna kill people. He gonna shoot them if they do this and this, that, the other. And he stay right there. I know what that's at. All right. All right. Mm-mm-mm. But like I said, I ain't gotta do nothing to him. All right. I'm not doing nothing to him. People say, "Oh, VicDamoane, you going to jail?" I said, "Going to jail for what?" I didn't do it to him. All right. this is what happens when you get on public social media and holler and scream about you being a killer. You said, when I'm going back to call-in shows, I do call-in shows all the time. Don't nobody call in, 47. You can look on the Army of VicDamoane and see all those shows. I do plenty of call-in shows. Do them all the time. So, you know, when you do all that tough talking and I mean, I shouldn't say nobody. I mean, like I got motherfuckers like, people that support me call in, but I'm talking about like people that got an issue and a problem. All these goddamn video makers, 47 Ronin, they don't call in. They just want to make videos. I went to various shows over the weekend, and that's what I learned. I said, all these people they just want me to like boost their channel. They just want me to come over there and talk to them. All right. And when I learned that, 47 Ronin, it was a turn off. And then like certain people try to set me up and, do stupid shit. And I'm thinking to myself, like, hold up. All right. And 47 Ronin, I should have picked up on GX's old ass a long time ago because this motherfucker said some shit when he was talking about taking down Tommy. This nigga said he was gonna call a NAACP. He was gonna send the video. He said he was gonna take Tommy down by sending the videos to the NAACP. And then he said he was gonna contact all the Tommy's advertisers. And I said to myself, bro, I said, Tommy don't have no goddamn advertisers. And what the hell is the NAACP gonna do? All right. I should have known something was off by his ass there. All right. But I don't know, ZX. Do I live in Detroit? Do I live in Philly? Is that what he gonna tell Detective Kim? All right. All right, yeah. Well, see, look, 47 Ronin. No offense, right? But my takedown methods are a whole lot more effective because I've been here longer. I've been more experienced. All right. For example, I took Tyra out the game. I took him all the way out the game. And I can explain to you how I did that. When you take a content creator and then you shut him off, all right, you shut him off. You have to get him to a point where you make his numbers drop. Now, how do you make his numbers drop? By the relevancy you give him. Okay. The reason why Tommy's numbers were growing is because people kept making videos about him instead of talking about other topics. And when the shift came, as far as True Freeman went, I destroyed True Freeman when I shifted topics from True Freeman to Nature Boy because Nature Boy was a brand new face. It was something new. It was something new. It wasn't something that they had, people had been seeing the same thing over and over and over. People get tired of watching the same shit over and over again. So the shift came. You see? All right. If Tommy's trash, you have to offer the people something better than Tommy. There's a lot of other there's a lot of other content and content creators that was better than Tommy. You follow me? That's how I was able to knock off. All right. That's how I was able to knock off True Freeman. Because when I started talking about Nature Boy, nobody knew what the fuck was going on. You see? Nobody knew what the fuck was going on. So it's a method. You have to, you know, bring light to certain things. And once you bring light to it, hey man, shit, like I'm different now. Like once I expose something, oh yeah, man, it's a wrap. I don't have to re-expose it. Like I Shay played me to the left, all right, over a soft ass, weak ass, fruity old man inboxing my mother. The hell's wrong with these people? But anyway, all right, yeah, I done pretty much wrap ZX up. He gonna be crying and bitching later. All right. But the facts that still remain, you are not that tough Tony dude. People you said come up to your house and you gonna shoot him and kill him. Nigga, I didn't see not one gunshot. I didn't did a 47 Ronin. Did you see anybody get shot? He said he was gonna pay me $1,000. Motherfucker show up. Hell, when you put that $1,000 bid out, that don't mean if I don't show up, somebody else might show up 47. That's why I don't say shit like that on YouTube. You understand? I don't say shit like that on YouTube. I don't say I got $1,000. Pull up to my house. Yada yada. It's in my pocket. Come get it out of my pocket. Now nigga walk up on the door. Who you gonna blame? Who you gonna blame? All right. Who you gonna blame? I would love for you to call the police and say I did it. 911. Go ahead, call the police. You go out and you say, I got $1,000 in my pocket, Vic. Come to my house. I'm gonna knock you. I'm gonna open the door. I got the money in my pocket. I'm gonna knock you out, or you can knock me out and take it. You know what I'm saying? All right. Hey, hey, 47. I know what a bullet sounds like coming out the opposite end of a gun. You know, not being on the trigger side, but hearing that motherfucker go by your ass like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know all about that. I ain't had to go to the war for that. That motherfucker shoot by your ass. Shut up, dog. Snowflake, that's the trash. Hey, you me talking to you? Shut up. Stop looking at the door. Lay down. Shut up. Uh, can't. Whoa. Yes, easy. You should come outside. Oh, I'm about to go out there and cover that home. Thought that was the garbage, man. But it ain't. All right. looking all tough in the camera and shit. This nigga, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm a killer. I get niggas touched. We put them in the grave, bury them in the grave, son, in the grave. We put them 6 feet deep. Can't find nobody. Put the body in the graveyard. Uh, don't that apply for you too? All right, all right. Mayor said he called Officer Kim. I made a video on Officer Kim. I went to the police first. I didn't get no response from the police. Man, I started going in on ZX. I said, oh, this nigga lying? Oh, yeah. Okay. He still talking about he a gangster. He shoot niggas. They come in front of his house. He busting. It's like, oh, okay. I would love to see you shoot a nigga on the sidewalk. But I ain't seen nobody get shot. I didn't see not one bullet fly. I didn't see this nigga look out the window like Tyra and be like, who the fuck is that at outside my door? Come out the door with the gun on his hip. Bitch, you got a camera? All right. Are you victim? You related to victim? You related to victim? I will mop you. Mm. All right. I think Tyra would have came out with the strap. Tyra would have came out with a strap. I will mop you. Ho ass nigga, bitch. uh, all right. You should not be on the internet making threats, telling people that you got money for them to come to your house and fight. Because if I don't show up, anybody could show up at that point. And you know what's another funny thing, y'all? This nigga tried to say Jazzy was the one that doxed him. I don't care about that. I wasn't talking to Jazzy in January. But Ashe sent me this nigga's address. I had no contact with Jazzy. And I wasn't even talking about this nigga. We wasn't even beefing back then. He's stupid as hell. Oh. If you gonna talk about that shit, be about that shit, but don't sit up here and act like, you be checking motherfuckers and they be moving out and you go up there and you say, leave that woman alone. Hmm. All right. Blame yourself, ZX. I got two teardrops under my eye. But you give honor for people that fought in the war. I did bad things. I did bad things when I was younger in the streets. I'm not proud of those things that I did in the streets, but I never went to jail. I never did time behind the wall. too busy paying all my bills. My fucked up ass home, my fucked up ass sidewalk. And I told niggas to pull up. But really, I'm an old ass man. I'm an old man. Uh, yeah. Cause you see that, Phony? All that tough talking. And people then pulled up on him and he wouldn't even come outside. Mm-mm-mm. Gangster is the X. That ain't gangster. Mm. So I'm gonna make my runs. I'm gonna come back, man. We're gonna get out here. We gotta make some moves. We gotta make some moves. That's what we gonna do. You dig? It's your boy VicDamoane. ZX is an old man that we now know is not about that life. You understand? You understand? He's not about that life. He's not about that life. And we have it videotaped. It's your boy VicDamoane. I'll catch you with y'all in a minute. Deuces.